Hey group, I'm Paul Washington. I'm the admin for Chatbot Marketing for Real Estate Professionals. And first of all, I want to thank you all for joining the group. And secondly, I want to thank you guys for being so patient while we put together some of these tutorials that we want to share with you. This is our first video that we want to give to you. And for the most part, this first video is just going to be an overview of chatbot marketing and how they can be used in your real estate business, because I think a lot of the reasons why I think the main reason why a lot of real estate professionals don't use them is because they've heard about them, they've seen them, they think they're great, but they just don't know how to use them in their business. And so this is what this first video is going to be all about. So sit back and relax, and if you have any questions, feel free to post it in the group. Okay, let's get started. Now, the dictionary definition of a chatbot is a computer program designed to simulate conversation with human users, especially over the internet. And the specific type of chatbot we want to use are chatbot programmed to interact with people we come in contact through Facebook, specifically our Facebook Messenger. Facebook Messenger is this inbox with the lightning bolt through it. Most of us are probably more accustomed to using the notification inbox. The notification inbox is whenever you get a message or any kind of correspondence from any group that you are a member of, or any friends pages that you want to be updated on, or anyone trying to contact you through your personal page. This is where you get notifications for that. With Facebook Messenger messages, you only get notifications for this inbox when someone tries to contact you through your Facebook business page call to action button, which is your Facebook Messenger. Now, here's the big issue that a lot of real estate professionals don't realize, is that a person doesn't have to be on your Facebook business page in order to contact you through Messenger. What I mean by that is that's exactly why we're going to use the ManyChat platform, because inside ManyChat platform they have this thing called growth tools. And what growth tools does is, you see this URL right here. This is the URL for my Facebook Messenger chatbot. And any place I put this URL, people have an opportunity to interact with my chatbot. And here's what I mean. These things called growth tools, and I'll go over all of them more in depth at a later date, but for now I just want to kind of get you a better understanding. These overlay widgets, this is how we can implant our Facebook Messenger chatbot onto another website, like our real estate or mortgage lending website. It'll show up in the side as a kind of like a customer service bubble. Here we have these button widgets where we can actually take our landing page that we've been using, whether you use ClickFunnels, lead pages, whatever, and instead of using their call to action button that a person has to click on and then type in their information, this button actually, once they click on it, it'll take them directly to Facebook Messenger, and they'll automatically be interacting with our bots. Now, these down here are some pro tools that you can use if you have a pro account, which I do recommend you get, because it starts at only $10 a month. But the opportunities to get your bot out and about and brand yourself is going to be much greater, because here, as you can see, we can implant our chatbot into our Facebook ads. Here's a messenger code. This is basically, kind of think of it as like a QR code that we can put on our business cards, we can put on flyers, we can put in any kind of advertising we do. You can also use it as at open houses. When someone comes in, instead of them having to write their name or email address or contact information in a notepad or somewhere else, or you typing it into your phone, they basically just come over and they scan the code, and they're automatically added to your subscriber list. So this is a really, really, really cool thing. Now, why do we want to use Facebook Messenger? I'm going to show a couple of things I grabbed off the internet. First and foremost is that Facebook Messenger has a 100% delivery rate. That means that because people who interact with your Facebook Messenger um, uh, chatbot, um, in order for someone to have a Facebook account, they have to either sign up with an email address or a phone number. So anytime someone is on Facebook, they already have their information. So as a matter of Facebook already knowing, the contact information, they do. So um, the delivery rate is 100%. Even though with email, you're still in the high 90s. I mean, you really can't beat 100%. Now, delivery rate is one thing. Open rate is another thing. Here you can see email has an open rate of about 23%. Facebook Messenger has an has an open rate of over 84%. Now, why is that important? Because your marketing is not effective unless people are seeing it. So if you can almost quadruple your the open rate of your message, 9 times out of 10, you're going to get more leads. You're going to have more transactions. You're going to make more sales. Just think about it. Email is crowded. Everybody and their brother does email. Just by you using Facebook Messenger in your business, you're going to be separating yourself from the competition. I mean, it's just like 20, 30 years ago when everyone just did direct mail. The first people that started doing email marketing, they became rock stars. If for a fact, people are tired of opting into a landing page, typing in their information. Opting into a messenger, just pressing a button is way more easier than typing in your stuff over email. It's frictionless for the end user, easier to build a list because again, it's all automated. Ads are cheaper because you're staying in the Facebook platform. Everything's already mobile optimized. You get all their real data, and that's, as I said before, because you're on a Facebook platform. They've already put in their information when they signed up to the account, so it's not a question of them, typing in something, giving you false information. It's instantaneous. You can interact with them as soon as they see your message. Whereas with email, you have to send it. Hopefully, people will see it. But again, it's a little bit quicker interaction. Building a bot is much quicker than traditional web funnel, and that's the biggest thing that we're going to talk about later on down the road. Let's go back to I'm gonna go over one thing here. Flows. Flows are basically how we build our bots. So this is where we build our bots, and these things right here. And this is where it's going to show up on the right. See what it looks like. This is what's called the basic builder. You go to the flow builder, it gets even better because then you can see the thing without having to go back and forth. Now let's just say you want to say, let's keep it simple. Are you looking to buy or well, then we can put in first name. Let's put in an emoji. We're going to add a button. Say buy a new home. Add another button. So home. Get a home value. Now, as you can see, depending upon what you want to do, and basically this is just a flow chart that allows you to see what you're building, so you don't have to go back and forth all the time. But as you can see, how with messenger marketing, see how easy it is to have a conversation with someone, because with an email, you would have to send this first email, wait for a response. Once they get a response, depending on how they respond, then you have to program them into a different email sequence. See, with chatbots, it's all done instantaneously. So you can actually have three different people with three different goals messaging you simultaneously at the same time. So hopefully this has kind of just been a good overview of why you should be excited about using chatbot marketing in your real estate business. I don't want to make this first video too long, but again, I just wanted to get us up to speed and on the same page of just what the possibilities are. So stay tuned for the next video, and if you have any questions, feel free to just post it in the group.